Hey there everybody, this is NDM here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. This is part 109, I think. In the last episode we aborted the ghost ship, we slaughtered everything in there, we got ourselves a Triforce chart, and we made our way to the cabana. So in this video we're going to be doing the cabana puzzle, which consists of basically rearranging this picture here to match this picture on the wall. Oddly enough, it's the Booger Kid from Outset Island. Yes, very creepy indeed. So I just need to really study this so that I know exactly where to put them. Right, so the long winding path is on the top left corner, and then there's a part of the beach on the top right hand corner. So if I am correct in doing this, indeed I would. Right, okay, so yeah. Right, so I know where that one needs to go, that path, that needs to go on the top left. So we'll do that, we'll try to do it, in whatever way that I can. So I just want to know that, like, if you get it in the right place, it glows kind of thing. That's what I'm hoping for, just to see some kind of indication, you know, that I'm doing it right. So okay, for some reason that's not working. Oh, actually, hang on a sec. I think that needs to go to the top left too, this one right here. So and then that one goes there like that, I believe. Then how are you supposed to know if you're doing this right or wrong? I have no idea, because this is one of those things you would just cut out, like, completely. Like, why would I need to show this? What the heck is this one, though? Is that a part of his arm? I don't even know if that's a part of his arm or what. Well, what you can do is, sadly I must quit, but like, the picture here will stay the way it is, so you can kind of like look at it and make progress with it, you know, try and do it like this. So yeah, that's right so far, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so right, okay, blah blah blah. Can I skip this? So right, so this one goes on the bottom right. God, this is gonna be so boring to watch. I'm not even kidding. Like, how can you make this fun? Even trying to commentate over this, I don't even know, dude. It's crazy. So if that's, no, you don't want to move that. You want to arrange that one, and then no, yeah, then that, no, then that, then that, and then, oh man, hang on a sec. Yeah, like that. Well, this is gonna be really annoying. I've only done this like once or twice in the whole history of me playing this game, so should I just skip this and cut this? Because this isn't gonna be fun. This is just gonna be me messing around for this for like the next hour or so. And I got two of them in the wrong place here, so see, that one needs to go in the bottom corner like that, right? But then how are you going to get this one down? Just trying to think. No, that's not going to work either. Oh boy. How about we just shuffle them all over there like that and move that down. No, move this down, move that down like that. This is like one of those things you would fast forward, but or skip. Just completely skip, because I've wasted, I don't know how much time I've wasted on this. But yeah, you get the gist of it. I mean, I don't really need to sit here and show this, because this is just going to be boring and going to take ages, so I just want to get to the action, so I'll skip this out completely. But you guys get the gist. You just have to make this image look like the image on the other side of the wall. I'm just going to sit here and experiment with it and mess around with it until I actually get it. So just bear with me a sec. Alright guys, okay, we're back. So apparently I was being a dummy dum-dum, and apparently you're not supposed to actually do this painting over here, or this jigsaw puzzle thing. What you're actually supposed to do is get your grapple hook out here, and as you can see, Link is looking up at the ceiling. Well, all you have to do is use your grapple hook and hook onto this thing here, this lever, and, or lever, and pull it down. And that'll extinguish the fireplace here, and you can just jump down the hole. And this will take you down to the basement where the Triforce piece is actually hidden. So there's like a mini dungeon kind of thing that you have to do here. There are some enemies you'll have to fight, I think, but they're just like rats and stuff. There's nothing too crazy, like iron knuckles or anything like that. So don't worry about finding anything too tough. So the gimmick to this place is just, well, you do need your skull hammer actually, so I'm going to get that out. As you can see, there's a switch that needs to be hammered down, and there are several of those actually in this area. So we will be smacking down some switches. Oh yeah, there's also like a little mini maze too that you have to travel around, so we'll have to do a bit of crawling around here, but I don't think there's any of those traps that were in the Tingle's house in, you know, Windfall Island. So just kind of find your way around. Like, there's no trial or error here. There's no like, oh, you're gonna end up making a mistake and then you have to go back out the oasis and do the whole thing again. Well, actually, we found a room here full of pots. Let's see what we got. Just a bunch of rupees and some magic. Yeah, you know, same old, same old. Actually, rupees are very useful. We do need quite a few rupees to decipher the rest of those Triforce charts. I do believe that this is the last Triforce chart, but there is something else I haven't checked out on Pauper Island. Now that we have the acquisition of the hookshot, we can actually do that, because it's on a series of islands that you can't actually access without the power of the hookshot, so we'll definitely have to be going back there and doing that at some point. Ah, okay, so we made it here. I don't know if this was actually where we're supposed to be going, but I'm going to hammer these switches down anyway and see what happens here. So let's smack these down. Let's have a look around. Oh, right, okay, there's another underground part here. So, what's around here? Does this take us... Wait, this doesn't look familiar. Or, hang on a second, wait. Well, hang on, that doesn't make sense. Wait a minute. So we came in through here, and then we go through here, right? Okay, well, I guess this is like another subsection to the area, I guess. Alright, so let's do some more crawling here then. Yeah, as I was saying, we can go back to Pauper Island, and I think there's a cave on one of those, you know, toes of the paw print. So we're gonna have to go check that out, because you can only access that area with the hook shot. So alright, so let's see where this ladder takes us. Probably to that room we were just at. I was kind of confused about. Yeah, this is it, I think. So we smack these down. And is there one here too? No, that's on the other side of the gate. Okay, never mind, we can't do anything about that just yet. Okay, so let's drop down the hole. Oh no, we got redeads in here? Okay, well I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I was saying this was going to be a rat house, but I guess they got undead monsters in here too. Well, yeah, I think that's about as bad as it's going to get. I don't think you're going to get iron knuckles. I mean, I'd be very surprised if they throw those at us in here. What am I doing? I'm crawling around like a madman. So yeah, it's been a while since I last recorded this. I think it's been about 2 weeks or something since I last recorded. But yeah, the beginning of the video was actually a separate cut, so I'm recording on a different cut here compared to the first cut. And this cut is being recorded like 2 weeks later, which is kind of crazy. Alright, here we go. We made it to the room that we were supposed to be at, and we're on the other side of this gate here, so we're going to smack this down to create a shortcut of epic proportions. And we're going to get our Wind Waker out and play the Wind's Requiem to get possibly the last treasure chart, or Triforce chart that we'll be needing. But then again, we haven't checked out Paw Print, so I'm not going to rule that off as being the final Triforce chart just yet, because I still need to check that out. And I know that the cave on Paw Print Island that we haven't been to yet isn't a cave that has a heart piece, so I think that actually might be the first thing I do in the next video, is just check that out, because the next video I want to go on like a heart piece montage to get the final 3 pieces of heart. So that's like the primary objective for the next video. And then after doing that, we'll be doing the cleanup of the Triforce pieces, going around the Great Sea and collecting those. And then after all that's done, there's nothing else really to do in the game apart from go and find Ganon, so we're pretty much nearly towards the very end of the game here. There's like not much left to do. In fact, you know what? Just to end off this video, because I've got time to kill, I'm just going to go to Paw Print Island and then end off the video there, and then at least then you guys know that's where we're going to be starting off the next video, so we'll do that real quick. I think the quickest way to get to Paw Print Island actually is to warp to Windfall Island, I think that's the closest location. So let's play the Ballad of the Gales and then transport our asses over there. Alright. Oh wait, Dragon Roost. Well, it doesn't really matter which one you go to, because the one Paw Print is basically in the middle of these 2 islands, so it doesn't really matter. But I think Dragon Roost is actually closer technically, so we'll go to Dragon Roost. But you guys will see what I mean when we get to Paw Print Island. I'm pretty sure I pointed it out at the first time we went to Paw Print Island. I said we couldn't go to those like toes on the Paw Print without the hookshot, because it's only accessible by hookshotting to the palm trees that are on the individual little miniature islands, I guess you could call them, which basically represents the toes on the Paw Print. So we're sailing towards it, and it's on the western side, so we're gonna have to hang west here just to get to it. But yeah, I've done some research online, and I do know where the last remaining 3 heart pieces are. I did all that research before recording this, so at least I have that information. One of which is from the treasure chart that we got for handing in that picture graph, or that picture, why did I say picture graph? I mean picture of the full moon, and we gave it to that guy on Windfall Island. He gave us a treasure chart. Well, that treasure chart takes you to a piece of heart. So anyway, I'm going to end off the video here, and we'll continue on next time. So in the next episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, we shall be hookshotting onto trees on Paw Print Island to get to what I believe is a hidden cave. There should be one on this island somewhere. But anyway guys, until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care, see you in this video, and goodbye.